Testimony of Evita Pare from the city of Manizales, Colombia. I was a rebellious girl who liked to listen to reggae songs. I came from a Christian family. My parents wanted me to accompany them on the path of Jesus, but I didn't like going to church and hated being a Christian. I love watching horror movies and going to dance parties. Until one day I bought a horror movie tape to watch alone. I was at home watching this horror movie. At night I fell asleep, and a demon that looked like the same monster from the movie I watched, touched my chest and disappeared. I felt my heart racing as a result. I got sick and a few days later I couldn't get out of bed. My husband took me to the hospital where I was hospitalized overnight. I asked God if he would forgive my sins because I didn't listen to my parents. The Lord heard my cry and sent his angel to visit me. He came into the house at night in the hospital. The angel of the Lord took my hand and we descended into hell. We have landed in the brain of hell where all of Satan's strategies to destroy the church are made. I saw Satan on his throne in the head of hell. He spoke and said, "In the old days, they tried to kill all the Christians to finish off the church. As more and more Christians were killed, other Christians rose up and multiplied all over the world. The church could not be paralyzed because it multiplied like a virus because more Christians were persecuted, more people joined them. This is where we stopped the hunt. We stopped trying to kill their mortal bodies by giving them the chance to go to heaven. We had a plan to destroy the church. Since he remained healthy, we had no chance. It was when we corrupted their lives that their God withdrew from them because of the sin we had allowed so that we could destroy them. We have corrupted the doctrine and teachings of sanctification, including praise. I saw when the demons agreed to change the strategy of destroying humanity. Satan said we used to physically kill Christians with the sword. Now we must bring about spiritual death using the same sword that is the tainted word. Many Christians have died physically and gone to heaven due to persecution. But with spiritual death caused by a corrupt and contaminated gospel, they will go to hell. Expected, I want the spiritual leader in these churches. Then the angel showed me from inside hell, 2 churches that were on earth. The 2 churches prayed a lot and held prayer vigils. One of these churches did miracles and healings, and the other church could not do a miracle. The angel said that the 2 churches were working a lot for the Lord. The difference between 2 churches is the miracle that only happens in the church that walks in holiness. The church you have seen unable to perform miracles also caught in the same intensity as the other. But they failed to sanctify themselves. The angel showed me the 3rd church which also prayed a lot and held prayer vigils. I saw something happening with the 3rd church. The prayers are decreasing and gradually and every week and slowing them down in prayer. I asked the angel why they were slacking off in their prayer. The angel said to me, "It is not the demons that weaken them in prayer, but rather their sins that make them heavy and unable to pray." Sin took away the strength of its people and they became heavy and unable to pray. The more equality they give to the flesh, the weaker their spirit becomes. After this revelation, my attention returned to meeting Satan. The enemy told demons and Satanists to try to destroy the ministry of Messiah. I will offer you all the riches of the world. If these evangelical leaders accept my proposals, I will offer them evangelical church status. I will put in their minds that what is needed is to be important in society, such as having money and material possessions and being successful professionals in society. I will put it in their mind that one must have a great ministry in the church and being a leader is essential to their ministry, and so they will forget that the most important thing is to be healthy and humble on earth. I would make them think that he deserves to be recognized in society because of what they do, so whatever they do, will they want to receive applause and praise from men instead of coming to receive applause from their masters? They will do everything to please people instead of pleasing God. I will put in their minds that they deserve glory. I will turn God's people into Hollywood stars. They will not behave like servants of their gods, but like celebrities, just like I do with singers, actors, performers and program presenters. The church swallows our meal like fish and they will accept my kingdom. I am the owner of money which has no value in the spiritual world. But for these people, money is a god. They are ready to give all for this money which one day will end. Go continue to enjoy your love of money. I give you perishable things and riches in exchange, and I take your souls which are eternal, because in the spiritual world, materials and goods have no value. Things that rust and rot for me has no value. It is the souls of men made in the image of God, which are of great value to us, since divine blood was shed for the souls of men. The prices of these souls to increase? I will give a fortune and a lot of money for a soul. People make pacts and sell their souls, and in return I give them wealth and fortune. After listening to the enemy of God and men, the angel of the Lord took me. I started walking in hell and I saw a lot of vanity. Even the style of beard and mustache and haircut. The enemy has given orders for the mass production of children's toys. And I've seen toys in hell like dolls and toys. It's the demons that make those toys, send those inventions down to earth. These toys are invented in hell and they have life because they are demons. The angel showed me a TV screen and we were watching on the land of the seas buying toys for their children, and inside each toy there was a demon that was taken to their house. The demons of this toy came out and influenced the children at home, making them more rebellious. And when the children rebelled, they opened a door giving the demon equal possession. These demons in toys and dolls will turn children into murderous thieving drug addicts, and Eve grumbles in the future. This is the mission of these demons. Dwellers, toys, and working dolls from childhood to adulthood, they enter through toys and settle in their parents' homes for many years. Toys are evil conductors offered in satanic rituals to be sold. All brands try to find out what is wrong with your home because it could be a toy from hell. I saw a huge group of demons coming who worked in the sex business. They are well organized and like a business enterprise with a boss, the hierarchy. These demons who work in the sex field are 1 million and are divided into groups. There was a group of demons working with infant sex. They put sexual desires and immoral thoughts in children to get them to start sexual activities. The child begins to walk in the vanity looking like a prostitute girl. The other group of demons work in the field of pedophilia, making adults, men and women, benefit from children. The other group of demons works in necrophilia, making men and women feel longing for corpses. It's not normal for a person to have sex with a corpse that is already in a state of decomposition. Another group of demons that I have seen are those of fornication. These demons work to destroy celibates by offering them pleasure in the world of sex. The other group of demons are those who work to destroy marriages. These are the demons of adultery that cause married Christians to be drawn to other women to commit adultery in their hearts thinking of another woman. The other group of demons are transsexuals, homosexuals and lesbians. They are demons of bodily transformation making the masculine feminine and vice versa. The natural becomes contrary to nature. These were the functions of his demons on earth. Another group of demons are in brothels who make women prostitute themselves by selling their bodies. Women who make adult films sell their bodies for money. These women do the will of this group of demons. All these groups of demons that I have seen are in the realm of sex. These demons are organized and they work efficiently on earth. If the church were thus organized like its demons, all would be different. I have seen terrible demons of vanity in hell. A group of them are working on earrings. Another group works on clothes, another group on slippers and high heels. There are 1 million who are divided into groups. Now I understand why sin destroys the earth. There are also fiery demon slices that work inside the churches. I saw the demons of the sacrificial pacts and the demons of beauty, and there are 1 million of them. Group of these demons, and in the field of models for both women and men, I saw the another group who are the demons of plastic surgery, such as liposuction, stomach reduction and other cosmetic procedures. The other group are the silicone fiends. They invented this plastic material and inspired men to manufacture on earth. It is the demons who animate women to put silicone inside their body. Men have also been masters of silicones on their bodies. I have seen sexy demons at work. In the lives of men and every woman, demons put passion in women's minds, causing men to be seduced. I saw another group that deals with gym and bodybuilding. All these beauties are invented by Satan, this transfiguration of the body that the holy image of God will have. I saw a girl in hell for worshipping her ego and beauty. She had to be a role model. She provoked men to sensuality and damned her soul to hell. I saw a young man in hell. Because he worshipped his muscular body, he worshipped himself. Expects built the dictatorship of the body for a person to have value in society to achieve status, fame, success and money. You have to be beautiful and elegant. I saw how Satan became a handsome man. It inspires people to only care about being handsome and beautiful. A demon approached me at the request of the angel who accompanied me. The angel asked him to show me my name in the book. The demon showed my name on a strange hell book he was carrying in his arm. The angel said the names of many Christians who are not in the fear of God are written in this book. I asked the angel to remove my name from this book. I begged him. The angel said that when you return to earth, repent of your sins and walk in holiness. Your name will disappear from this book and your name will appear in the book of life. The angel took me out of hell and said he was going to show me more. The angel showed me churches that are in danger. I saw loves of vanity and sensuality in the churches. Then I saw a grand lodge of Freemasonry and several powerful men in the service of darkness. I saw politicians, doctors, judges, pastors, bishops, priests and people who worked in television stations. In the meeting of Freemasonry on earth, I saw an elegant man who was at this meeting. The man said, "Let the world be seduced with political promises that will never happen. Nothing will improve in politics because our goal will be achieved and no one will know that we are involved in these diabolical plans. They do not know the plan that will soon be launched in the world. We alone will know the future government of the earth. We have the world population in amusements, dulling their minds with drugs. They will take so many drugs that their lives will be cut short. Drugs have been the accelerators that make people age. The uncorked meats are chemically poisoned and the bones and streams are full of chemicals. Little by little, they will end their life. I have seen demons come to Masonry and give them the task of destruction. The demons said that we will throw chemical poisons into the air via airplanes and human bodies will absorb them, and the chemical poisons in food, in the markets will destroy their minds and make them infertile. We teach that these poisons are good and we use the TV channels to convince people in our advertisements that they should buy our products through the advertisements. They will buy deadly food in exchange for the destruction. If we didn't feel the actresses and actors using our products through TV and we'll use influencers through the media, kids will grow up seeing these products being used in movies and soap operas, and they'll get used to it. But they will never know the true effect of these things. Actresses who advertise hair products, including clothes, and influence people to buy. The demons said, "We will put our leaders in politics and we will create more religion to confuse minds about the truth. We will create hatred and theological conflict. We will use our agents to finance evangelical projects, and will ask professors and doctors of theology to invent new dogmas and ideology to reach these people whom we hate so much. We will destroy their bodies to gain their souls. We will give the world to our servants who are on earth so that they control all the wealth of the earth. We will give our organizations to destroy humanity and the church. We will use the media to control information in our favor and spread lies. I want more of our men to open more churches to join our teachings. We will send our agents to invest more money to open large evangelical temples in the city centers. The next plan is to place our shepherds, bishop and reverend, in all the holy and serious churches, to corrupt the people and destroy the doctrines of their shepherd." After this hellish encounter, Angel told me to return to my body. A few minutes later, I returned to the hospital where I was admitted because of the heart problem. When the angel disappeared, I was healed, and when I looked near my bed, there was something dark and slimy on the floor. He revealed to me that a dart had struck my heart, causing my death. But now that hot dart was taken from me and fell to the ground. When my doctor came back to give me medicine, I said, "Doctor, do you see anything slimy on the floor?" The doctor said, "I don't see nothing." After listening to that, I was sure it was spiritual.